Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chef, and welcome to the final episode of the Bloodborne series here. It's been super fun. We did probably one of the most basic playthroughs known to man, but every single boss has been conquered. All but the final two bosses. Gehrman, the main boss, and the Moon Presence, the secret boss afterwards, which we have access to. You guys know, if you've seen my other Elden Ring playthroughs and videos, you know that I'm the type of player that just sits there and smashes the largest weapon possible that I can find, mostly because I like the whole posture break mechanic. The impact of the weapons is such a great design on all of the Souls games. It just feels so impactful. Instead of just tickling these bosses, I like to sit there and try to just absolutely chunk them. I like the minigame and risk reward of this. It's big risk, big reward. Big risk because, you know, I have to take so long to swing in between. Although trick weapons are definitely a thing in this game, so, you know, I could just swap over to this. But again, that's just not really my thing. I don't really like doing the katanas. I don't like bleed builds. I don't like fast little nimble weapons because, in my opinion, these little nimble weapons out here where you're allowed to just, you know, swing really quickly and then dodge out of the way real safely, find that to be a lot less fun and engaging. I like the risk and reward of big heavy weapons. Now, here's the thing. I was actually going to play this entire thing through with just like the saw blade. The saw cleaver, sorry. I have it at +5 currently. People started getting angry at me for like missing a whole lot of different items and things like that, and everybody wanted, originally I wasn't even going to do all these optional bosses or the DLC or anything. Everyone convinced me to go and do that, and I'm very, very happy I did. But it was very difficult to like read a lot of the comments because telling me one thing, another comment will be telling me the exact opposite. I had people getting angry at me for not finding like different weapons to use. I had other people saying that the saw cleaver was overpowered and that I'm gonna trivialize the game with it. Meanwhile, somebody directed me to go and get this holy blade, which is actually like a top 3 consensus weapon. One of, if not the best weapon in the game. I go and I get this because I listened to people, and then other people got angry at me for listening to that person and they wanted me to listen to them. I went from trying to play this game completely blind to frustrating people with my blindness to reading the comments for guidance, and it basically ended up being like that whole Twitch plays kind of series. You guys ever watch those live streams where Twitch chat is challenged to go and beat a game like, say, Pokemon, for example? And if somebody in chat types the word up, the game will actually listen to it, and then your trainer will go up 1 space. Except it's thousands of people in the chat that are guiding you in all sorts of different directions, where your character is walking into a wall for hours, walking in circles. Some people are trolling and guiding you completely wrong. That's how my playthrough felt after I started reading all the comments. So I'm gonna go and take my basic OP build, and I'm going to go and destroy the final bosses, and I'm going to enjoy. I just want to thank everybody for all the love and support on all of these Bloodborne videos. They've all gotten like 20, 30,000 likes, and it's definitely a series that I'll be very proud of when I look back on it. I always wanted to beat this game, but the 30 FPS was really difficult for me to get past, but now that I'm playing it, I don't mind it as much, but again, the 30 FPS is not a positive. This game would be higher rated for me if it was actually 60. And then you end up with those playthroughs where you're doing, you know, a blindfolded, upside down lefty controller with fully lubricated hands, while a puppet is controlling the other joystick. Fuck off, man. I'll be honest though, there's a whole lot of people that think they're really genuinely good at these games, and they're really not. Like, they're not good. They're just yapping.
I will show you mercy.
Show me?
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
I'm gonna watch so much lore shit after this. Submit my life. I'm refusing. That's how you get the boss fight, by the way. Obviously, if I sit there and accept it, the game just ends right there.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
What mess? An old-fashioned hunter duel, baby.
Gehrman joins the hunt.
Now, I'm gonna sit here and try two-handed for a while. And if it doesn't work out, then... Also, a lot of people are under the impression that, like, I'm over-leveled or something. I'm currently level 85. I don't know if that's considered really over-leveled, but it's a late game. I went through the entire DLC and everything, and I'm 85. I feel like I could have went higher. Ow. And because my weapon is so strong, I'm able to just sit there and dump the rest into my HP. I can't even actually see his attacks. Okay, running R2 is nice. Come on, let me just land one charge R2. Just one. Yeah! Smashed him. I mean, I should have known that would kill me, but I've never seen the moveset before. Yeah, if my weapon wasn't nearly as good, I wouldn't have been able to dump nearly as much as I have in my HP. I just figured at that point, while I'm doing so much damage, what else am I gonna dump it into? Try some parrying out. shooting him while he's in the middle of attacking. I'm actually rolling, though. Look how much damage he's doing. Dude, he can still 3-shot me. No way! What? Oh, nice. Got him. I only have one heal. This is really bad. Do I have to fight Gehrman and then the moon presence back to back? Shit. Well, there it is. There's the moon presence. I assume the game would have ended there if I didn't have the umbilical cord shit. Why would we even walk near this shit? What makes us think that this is special? What, though? And then we end up repelling it because of the umbilical cord shit. Maybe I can first try it with just one heal. It doesn't replenish, of course it doesn't. Okay, I died. I had nothing for that. That's embarrassing. If I wasn't so ass and used literally all of my stuff fighting Gehrman, that shouldn't be a hard fight. It really shouldn't be. So do I have to finish them back to back like the Ratabeast fight? Or is it gonna immediately be the Moon Presence? It is just Moon Presence. Gehrman is dead. Got it. Oh my god. I can't tell if, what is it doing? $230K for... Alright, well that was the playthrough. Okay, so now with the moon presence gone and the hunter gone... Okay, let's see. Found a baby squid. Like a baby alien.
Oh, good hunter.
Good hunter. So we became a baby great one by killing the moon presence. Childhood's beginning. And that's game. Holy shit, what a game. I know a whole lot of people are I mean, over the past couple weeks of me playing this game, people are very, very sensitive about this game. This game holds a very, very special place in a lot of people's hearts, especially as Souls players, and they were not overhyping it. There are definitely aspects of the game that, you know, aren't as strong as you would assume with the amount of praise that people give it, but I think, honestly, people are really in love with the atmosphere of everything. I'd argue that a lot of the bosses in the game, not that they're bad or anything, but I think that the environment and lore is possibly even better than the boss fights themselves. To me, the main reason I wanted to play Bloodborne was because of the aesthetic. The overall look and style of the game and the overall just pure terror, absolute misery. I love the way that this looks. I would prefer all of the Souls games to be very similar to this, but obviously all the Souls games have their place. Dark Souls has its own thing, Sekiro has its own thing, Elden Ring has its own thing. This was a great game. I'm very happy that I actually played it. I'm not so happy that I spent a lot of time reading the comments and wasting a whole lot of time, dude, and just hanging on to shit that people would say about the way that somebody decides to play the game, or to be honest with you, I'm not even sure what way I would have played the game through if I just was completely blind by myself, not even making videos. I don't know. I probably just would have stuck to like the saw clip cleaver the entire time. Plus 10 and just still charge R2. That's just my playstyle. That's what I like. I'll definitely probably do a second playthrough myself just to, you know, try it out, see how the game feels. I mean, I basically already played through half of the game without even having this Holy Blade thing, but once I got the Holy Blade thing, it made the game way more enjoyable just because I like that whole, like, huge weapon fantasy where you're able to actually, like, break their posture. And also, yeah, the music. These games are just masterpieces. I don't know what this is. It's just a masterpiece. Elden Ring is still my #1. This was fun. So just, again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support on all these Bloodborne videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do New Game Plus for my next playthrough or if I'm gonna do just a completely new character. Are there multiple saves on this game? Man, that was fun.